I have been fishing for far too long in my Minecraft Forever world, and I'm starting to get tired of it. So I think it's finally time to get started with some actual starter stuff besides just fishing. So today I'm going to be building a starter house up there, and then also getting geared up because I'm tired of copper and stone tools. Also, just to prove that I've been fishing a lot, I almost have a stack of pufferfish. One off. I have no clue what I'm going to do with all that pufferfish. I do see some unwanted guests. Luckily, I have a shield, and I now have a trident. I killed a dude with a trident, and he gave it to me. He was a friendly guy. I didn't like him that much, so I killed him. Now, these people, on the other hand, are not that friendly. So if we come up here to where I'm going to build my starter house, I have very quickly started a little mine because I want to get mining. Caving might be more effective, but mining is a lot safer, and I'm accident prone, so mining it is. So I think I'm just going to put on some Brandon Lake music or something and just get digging. So I started mining down, getting any copper and iron I could find. While digging down, I found a deep cave, and I began to gather any resources I could get from it. The cave then led to an amethyst geode where I harvested a little bit of amethyst and then came back to the surface. And this is the haul from the mining trip, and I also got some iron which I immediately put in the furnace. I need better gear. But while I wait for my iron to smelt, I would like to start clearing out this little area up here to make room for my starter house. So step one, I'm going to have to get rid of a bunch of these trees. And that is going to include this big one that I was thinking about leaving, but I think it just makes sense to tear it down. And I need another axe. Okay, since I have iron now, let's make it an iron axe. I know I said I wasn't going to remove this one, but this is where my house is going to go, and I can just build a custom tree later around this size to go near my house. And I'm going to have to cut back into this terrain a lot, sadly, so yeah, I got to do some more digging. And literally all of this dirt that I'm digging right now will go right back into terraforming and making this area look nicer. Sometimes you just have to remove the blocks to make them pretty. I think that made sense. My inventory's full. That's not good. There are a lot of barrels incorporated into my dock, so we can just chuck all of these blocks in here. And I guess I'll keep that stuff. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to iron armor. Nice. I'm running out of places to put my valuables. This is a problem. I'll also go ahead and make an iron shovel because I know I'm going to need it while digging out part of this hill. There. And now that just leaves a little bit of stone left, which I can easily get with my pickaxe. Well, slowly get with my pickaxe. And it's all cleared out now, but I do need to extend this just a little bit. Otherwise my house is going to be sticking out and floating in air, which I don't think is a good look for a house. So I'm just going to make a little area with my dirt. So I'm just going to fill in these lines that I made with my dirt. And then this probably shouldn't be floating either, so can fix this. This is a bigger commitment than I thought it was gonna be. That's okay. I think I might be overcomplicating this. That's okay. Might have to clear some of this dirt out just so I have enough to finish this little project. Oh, I am so close to being done with this. Just a few more blocks left. Oh, come on. Has to be complicated in some places, of course. This line being right here looks weird, so I need to fix that. This one. And this is my new time. And this is my first time taking a step back and looking at the new terraforming. And that's not that bad, actually. I was expecting worse. I think I can live with this. There's a few rough spots, but you know, that's to be expected in any terrain. And then what I'm thinking is, oh, I missed a block. Starter house here. Then we have a path kind of wrapping around that will go this way into this valley because I definitely plan on building down here in the future. And then we can wrap it around at some point and have it slowly and steadily come down into this little area and connect up to some terraforming that I'll do for the fishing dock. I keep finding more areas that I want to fix. It's bad. And I'm already almost out of dirt. Great. But so I don't keep thinking about my terraforming, I've got a list of things I need for my starter house, and I think it's time to go get them. First, I started strip mining to get some diorite. When I found a patch, I mined as much of it as I needed, and then I went down to the amethyst geode I found earlier and gathered a bunch of calcite and mined some tuff in the cave surrounding it to craft into tough brick stairs and slabs. After that, I harvested some oak leaves and oak wood. I bone milled some moss and harvested it to craft mossy cobblestone, which I used for stairs and slabs as well. Then I had to cut down some more trees to get enough wood to make 44 composters. After getting the composters, I gathered a bunch of sand from the river and then some gravel from the mine to craft some light gray concrete powder. Then I had to kill a bunch of skeletons to get bones to craft into white dye for white concrete powder. Don't shoot! I mean it. Don't shoot! I will not be invaded today. And I've officially gathered almost everything I need to build my starter house, except for some scaffolding, a lot of jungle wood, and a tad bit of mangrove. But because I'm playing in a large biomes world, the nearest jungle and the nearest mangrove swamp are thousands of blocks away. Ugh, let's get this over with. And there's no better way to go on an adventure than going into super cinematic mode. Hold it. I'm pausing the cinematic because I've just found this village fairly close to my starter area. I feel like it'd be very beneficial to box several of these villagers into their homes, just so I can secure them for future use. So I'm just going to grab a few hay bales and use them to trap a couple of villagers. Okay, now back to cinematic mode. And I've just got back from my expedition and I gathered up a few more resources, but my cinematic failed. It's okay. I'll tell you how it failed. Oh no, don't shoot. I mean it, don't shoot. I will shoot back. Except for I don't have anything else to shoot with. I forgot to hit the record button and by the time I realized it was way too late, but I did manage to get one little clip and it's me destroying a tree in a pale garden. It's okay. It's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it's all okay. When life gives you raspberries, you make the lemonade. I don't think that's how it goes. It's okay. Anyways, this is my haul from my expedition. We have lots of different wood types: acacia logs, pale oak logs, dark oak logs, and of course jungle, which is already in the chest up there. Oh, there's some jungle planks, and some mangrove, and as well as some different saplings. I did kill some cows to get some leather, because one day I'm gonna need an enchanting setup, so might as well go ahead and get started working on that. And then we also have some sugarcane and just some random odds and ends. But now I have it. Oh, and bamboo. Almost forgot the bamboo. And now I have almost every single wood type. I'm just missing the 2 nether trees, so this is making me happy. And no more adventure until I need sand or terracotta, then I'm gonna be cooked. Because I'm gonna try and pull up my map and see if it'll load everything. Yeah, it's kind of just barely loading. There's some more chunks that need to be loaded up here. But like, this is how far I went. This is about 11,000 blocks away. It's okay, we do it. We do it for the pretty builds. Oh, how did you? They're everywhere. I will kill you. Do not shoot. Oh, you shot. I killed. I'm in a weird mood today. And I suppose it'd be wise to deal with these. Ooh, I have a crossbow now. I can shoot too, see? I'm gonna get you. Or maybe I won't. Okay. Ambush. They're everywhere. Please tell me I have some arrows. I have 4 arrows. I suppose that'll have to do. No! There's too many of them. There's more up there. They're everywhere. I'm surrounded by idiots, and I'm definitely referring to myself. Where did they keep coming from? I'm calling hacks. Remain calm. Remain calm. They keep spawning. Okay, there's pillagers. Oh, they came this way. Oh, okay. I think there's 2 more over there. Fall in the hole. I think that's all of them. Surely there can't be any more. Okay, that's all of them. Thank goodness. Also, ignore my my vines. I'm growing glowberries. Perhaps if I place this banner here, it will be assigned to all pillagers that I don't like them. Anyways, I finally have all the materials assembled to build my house, and I'm tired of being shot at. I need shelter. I need to build, like, right now. So let's actually, for real this time, enter into cinematic mode. Oh, very. Again, no. I'm losing my patience. It's okay. Aha. Starter house. Not gonna lie, it's quite nice. It's only missing one thing. And for this, I need to grab some shears. I don't know where I put my shears though, so we shall find out. I suppose I just craft new shears. Yes, crafting new shears. And I want to put a bunch of glow berries on this house just to add to the overgrown look. Maybe one here at the tippy top, 2 there. Then we shear them so it won't grow anymore. I can't put any on this wall because of the slabs, but that's okay. We can move this side. And I'll probably do 2 there, 1. No, I don't want you. Shear. And then like that. And then I want even more along the back, just to symbolize that it's even more overgrown. Then a few more on this wall. Aha, yes, very nice. And the inside needs a lot of work, but that's okay. I think step number 1 to fixing the inside is digging a basement. We gotta start somewhere. Man, I wish I had diamond tools at times like these. It would make my life so much easier. Well, this is replenishing my dirt supply. And I think I'll dig this about 4 blocks deep. That way we can have a block for the floor / ceiling. And then we can keep going down even farther if I need to. And now I get to go to the pickaxe and get rid of the stone. And then the floor of the first level can just be spruce planks. And I suppose that will also be the ceiling of the basement. And I suppose I better create a way for myself to get in and out. And I think I can do this over here. Not gonna lie, this was terrible placement for a mine, but that's okay. And that should do the trick. Balls gotta break these. Oh, it's okay. I fix it. Perfect. And now at the very least I have a floor and a ceiling. And I can get rid of these. And I guess it just makes sense to extend this a little bit because I can. Ta-da, the basement. Now I am going to need a way to get down into my mine shafts. I might just dig this out a tad bit more. And that should be far enough down from the stairs. I might go 1 more down just for good measure. Better safe than sorry. Aha, yes, basement. Don't think I'm going to want to keep the floor this color, though that's okay. We have to start somewhere. Let's see, I have some extra dark oak, so I'm going to turn this into planks, and I'm going to make a bunch of chests for myself, as my basement is going to be a combo mine and storage room. I'm thinking storage along this wall, and I'll just have chests, maybe 3 per section, to break it up. Yes, that'll work perfectly once I have more wood. Why are chests so expensive? There, we have chests in rows like that, and they'll each stack up to 2. Well, some of them will stack up to 2. Don't worry, I fix this later. I don't want this block there. Why is that there? There, that's much better. Then, go ahead and mine this out, because I do want to change this wall as well. And I'll go ahead and add beams that line up to the ones on the other side. Perfect. And then I'm thinking possibly some spruce slabs to help that transition. Yes, I like this, except for right there. Let's try something like this. Yes, that's much better. And I'm gonna grab some tuff and maybe some pale moss. I haven't really played around much with the pale moss block, so I might try that here. Thinking some tuff along the bottom, then maybe a piece of pale moss here. I think the pale moss should probably go along the border of the cobblestone tuff, now that I think about it. Now I'd kind of like a piece of mossy cobblestone. Hold on. Yes, I like that. And then I'm thinking spruce slabbage. Yes, that's lovely. This is going to be a fantastic basement when I'm done with it. But I'm running out of materials. I've come to a conclusion. I'm going to get materials after I finish this episode because, yeah, it's time to wrap things up. So today we finally built a starter house, got some iron gear, which honestly that iron gear feels like it's not enough anymore. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback and any suggestions you might have for build ideas in this series. And I shall see you all on the next one. Bye!